Hit hard down the line, going to be fair. Going to be extra bases. Going to be at least a double. Probably that's all. It's only 3:05 down the line. Outfielder's going to get to the balls really fast here. Only 3:45 in the alleys, 3:65 straightaway center. The center field wall is 18. A double followed by a walk. And Danilo Chan steps in. Danilo was 0 for 2 in game one. 2 balls in play, 1 in the air, 1 on the ground, both to shortstop. Takes a breaking ball up high. Average to below average lead by Siegler. Let's see, is the secondary. Foul ball back this way. Again, the screen gets it. Ty, did you bring your glove? No, he didn't bring his glove. He brought everything else. I failed to bring a couple of things I needed, but I'm only going to be here for a couple of days. It'll be fine. A ball and a strike to Chan. 2 on, 2 out. Up and away. Catcher is jumping up in a throwing posture. He's anticipating the runners taking off almost every pitch. That breaking ball was inside. I believe it's 3-1 now on Chan. It is. Danilo can look for his pitch, his spot. That's going to be ball 4. Strikeout, ground out, double walk. We've got the bases loaded and 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Whoops. This is Charlie Flint, sophomore first baseman. Was 0 for 2 in the game one. He, like Chan, put 2 balls in play, 1 to short, 1 to second. No hits to show for it. Making contact this time of year is a plus. Pitchers could probably still be a little ahead of the hitters at this point. From the windup, bounces one in, and the Scots are going to get a run. Siegler across easily. The ball settled in at the backstop, and the catcher Finkley had to run all the way back there to pick it up. It's 1-0 Scots. All runners move up. Chan's at second. True's at third after Siegler scores. Now Flint's looking for something to hit into the gap or down the line. Takes one up and away. The Baylor signee having difficulty finding the strike zone after a good start. Went full on flash before he got the strikeout. Ritchie hit a hard ball, but at the second baseman. Siegler a double, True a walk, Chan a walk. And now 2 balls and no strikes on Flint.
Howdy.
That'll be ball 4. I thought it was just ball 3.
Like a tuck it.
All right, that's what I get for looking at the scoreboard.
Like a tuck it.
What do those guys know?
Like a tuck it. You.
So Flint walks. Third walk of the inning after a double. Here's Henry Gahagan, Game 1's winning pitcher in my book. with the first 3 of a 6-inning affair, 5.5-inning affair. Hit hard again right at the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But the Scots get on the board. A run, a hit, 3 walks, 3 left is 1-0 Scots. We've completed 1 inning. This is Highland Park Scots Baseball on Game On Sports.
SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling.
To the second inning we go. Ryan Donahoe back out. 3 strikeouts and a base hit allowed in the first inning. Only faced 4 batters. Here's Chisholm, the second baseman. Takes a first pitch strike. Each team a hit. Scott's got a run as we battle here in the second. In the air towards the gap. True will have to let it bounce, and it gets to Chan. And he cuts it off. It'll only be a single. Like I was saying earlier, this is a singles doubles park because it's only 345 in the gaps and the alleys. That's about 15 feet longer than it is at some places down the line. So, and there's only 365 straightaway centers. So if you hit a triple in this park, you're either really fast or an outfielder dived and missed. Swing and a miss. This is Culp, the third baseman. Good but not great lead at first. He backs up as Donahoe starts his motion, swing and a miss from Culp. Donahoe just a junior. Probably still growing. Hope I get to be 6'5" when I grow up. I'm sorry, is that joke old? I use it all the time, too much. Fouled into the screen. No outs. Yeah, we can't agree with the scoreboard. They have the score right. They might have the count right. They think there's 2 outs. This is only the second batter of the inning. That's fouled into the screen. Oh, and here come the lights. That was sudden. No warm. There's a throw to first. A lot of times you see the lights, they need that time to warm up. That's those mercury vapors that they start with as if they were low wattage and they warm up. These must be LED lights. They just popped on. We'll see how well these brand new lights cover the field when it gets a little darker. Good looking hook from Donahoe. That's his 4th strikeout, every out by the K. That's 2 looking, 2 swinging, 1 down. Here's Resnick. He's the first baseman today, left on left here. See if Siegler sneaks in looking for a possible bunt. 1-0 game. 2 good pitchers on the mound. Games are shortened to a 2-hour time limit. You got to think they might be playing some small ball here. And he takes the first pitch, did not show a bunt. Yoder is able to pick it up off his shoe tops. Hey, there's Jeremy Gilbert, the athletic director. Good to see he made the trip down here. A little bit better lead, and Donahoe sees him and picks him off. Two outs. And one thing you notice about this game that we didn't have last game, 3 umpires. Umpire at first, there was an umpire in the middle of the infield and one behind home plate. We only had 2 umpires in the first game. So here's Resnick. Swing and miss. He was really late on that one. Gotta think he's going to see that pitch again. Might throw a curveball here. Nope, went with a fastball. Traditional baseball says you get somebody that far behind on the fastball, throw something off speed for strike 2, and then you come right back climbing the ladder with the fastball for strike 3. That's traditional baseball. Who does that anymore? Breaking ball for strike 2. And now we'll see if they are going to use the old-timey baseball way of pitching. It's also kind of pitching backwards. Go to the fastball for the out pitch. Got it. Base hit up the middle. Got the fastball, had it timed, hammered it on the ground right past Donahoe's back foot. And it goes up the middle. Second hit of the inning. Third of the day for the Mustangs. And that'll bring up Finkley, the catcher, with 2 outs. Decent lead at first. Not as much as the guy who got picked off. Swing and a foul into the screen. And Yoder takes the ball from the on-deck batter. They don't want an extra baseball. They just want to keep using the same one. Runners leaning back towards first. Pitch is outside. I see a pocket radar up against the fence. Let me get my spyglass out, see if it's active. 87 miles an hour. We've seen Ryan throw a little harder than that. Low 90s. It's early in the season. Again, the runner leaning back towards first base. Took a half step back before taking off as Donahoe delivered a curveball outside. 2 outs and a man on here in the top of the second. We're just a bit outside. Three and one, I believe. There goes the runner, ground ball towards short. Flash, whoops. Flash went to backhanded. He's going to have to deliver a strike to first. Finkley on his horse. That's going to be an error unofficially in my book. And that'll put 2 on with 2 out. And here's Black, the center fielder, number 9 batter in the order. First time complete through the lineup here for the Scots. Or for the Mustangs against the Scots. Two on, 2 out. Donahoe checks the runner and delivers a strike. The 0-1 in the air, but foul. Just a bit outside. What's our count, Blue? They wear black and gray today, but we still call them blue. He's not actively sharing the count, and I don't think I can use the scoreboard. They play music in the middle of an at-bat. Curveball, ooh, just up and in. Coach Litton of the homestanding Cougars just walked in, saying hi to somebody here in the stands. His brand new facility here. Donahoe concentrating on the batter. Right to Siegler, and he will step on third, and that will end the inning. So a good comeback there by Donahoe to finish off the inning. And we'll go to the bottom of the second inning. The Scots lead this one 1-0. This is Highland Park Scots baseball on Game On Sports.
Hey, hit records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo?
SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference, 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference, 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling.
Couple of questionable songs being played in between innings. Noah Nelson back out on the mound for the Mustangs. First pitch strike to Leaf. Takes one down at his toast. A ball and a strike to Leaf, leading off the bottom of the second. Heads up and in a little bit. Leaf's a little bit inner half of the batter's box, kind of close to home plate. Not that close, though. Takes one well up and away. 3 balls and a strike to Leaf Ritchie. Umpire's going to give him that one. Full count now on Leaf. Catcher reached a little bit outside to his left. Umpire gave him the call. The 3-2 in the air, but foul. Heads up. Luckily, there's nobody on the girls' softball field because that had headache written all over it. On the ground towards the hole. Second baseman having to move this time. And he did. That's Chisholm moving to his left, and that's one down. Here's Parker Yoder, the catcher. Coach's son, Parker, put 2 balls in play in the first game. Pair of ground outs. Scots, I think, only had 4 hits in the first game. In the air to center, but not really all that well hit. And the center fielder, Black, moves over and gets it. And that's 2 down. And that'll bring up Cole Flashnick. Probably expanded the zone and went up for a fastball on a full count pitch and missed it for a strikeout his first time up. Got to cut down on that chasing. Swings and had that one well timed and right back to the backstop. Cole's headed to Arkansas in a couple of years. Brother Carter's already up there. Not playing baseball, but he's up there. Ball and a strike now. Dad was also a Scott. The three of them are tied for the family lead with 1 home run apiece. That pitch, umpire giving a little bit of an outside corner from my vantage point. A ball and 2 strikes. That's well up and away. Oh, swing and a miss. Good cut. No contact, and we have completed 2 innings. The Scots lead the Mustangs 1-0. This is Highland Park Scots Baseball on Game On Sports. Let me run down those sponsors for you again. You want to try to do the logos? You would just want me to do a read? Field Scoville, Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery. Parking Systems of America, Smarter Parking, Seamless Operations. Meredith Hayes Real Estate Group, Compass. From first pitch to closing day, Meredith Hayes Real Estate Group is on deck for you. Ruho Boots Company, a better boot, a better price. Be brave. Scots Baseball Club, Inc., Future Scots play here. Nowak and Stouch PLLC, choose your legal lineup. Mueller Family Law Group. Jim Mueller and his team are at the Mueller Family Law Group help families across Texas move forward with care, clarity, and a plan. Carol Ann Zelli Real Estate Group. Run home with Carol Ann Zelli Real Estate Group. SA Recycling is recycling redefined. And Harvey's Collision Center, your repair team after the unexpected. Also in there, HG Charm Bar, uniquely yours. We go to the third. Back to the top of the order. McGuire looked at strike 3 his first time. Takes a curveball for strike 1. Just a bit outside. Checks his swing. Did he go? No. Shucks. Looked like he did. The 2-1 from Ryan is foul tipped into the glove, 2-2. Little too high off of Parker Yoder's mitt. Flies away. And we got a full count. On the ground, Flint will field it, but it trickled foul before it got to the bag. Donahoe McGuire in a battle. I believe it's a full count. The can't tell what the scoreboard thinks because there looks like there could be some lights out on the scoreboard. Brand new turf. You need to work on your scoreboard. And that one bounces in, no question there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is aboard for the Mustangs. That'll bring up Moore. Had a sharp hit last time into right center field. Cutoff was only a single. And we'll see what kind of speed the Mustangs have at the top of the order with McGuire on first. Now he steps in. Moore single the first time and 2 stolen bases. Donahoe a long look at first. Got the runner leaning back. Delivers a fastball strike. You pick off one guy and it gets in everybody's head. You think your leadoff batter will be a base stealer, and he's leaning back towards first base as Donahoe begins his windup. Did it again. There's a throw to first. First movement had the base runner moving back towards first base. That's a good sign for Donahoe and for Yoder if he takes off. The 0-1 from Donahoe. Just outside. Donahoe kicks and delivers. Misses just a little low with that one. Siegler in a step at third. Middle infield would love another double play. They went 6-4-3 in the first game. Haven't gone the other way. Haven't gone with the third baseman yet. There's a strike. Donahoe checks the runner. He'll throw over. Not much of a lead over there. Donahoe steps off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Moore. A little bit better lead, maybe a quarter step better. Donahoe kicks and delivers. Could be 2. Ritchie will take it himself and gets the double play. That'll bring up Henson. DH struck out his first time. First pitch, breaking ball for a strike. Curveball just missed. Donahoe came out from under his hat on that one. Donahoe missed with that one. Let me see. Is it still registering on the gun? The 2-1. This is outside. Hit well to the left. I don't think this park's going to hold it. And it doesn't. And we're tied. Didn't clear it by much, but this park is 20 feet shorter all the way across than it was last year. And it's probably not the first home run. And it definitely won't be the last. So 2 outs and a run in. Here's Walls, the shortstop. Excuse me. First pitch to Wells misses. They're saying Wells. I had Walls written down. We go Wells, if that's what they want to call him. Looks like James Brower in the bullpen. Coach Yoder's going to call time and go out and talk to his tall lefty. 2 outs here in the third. In the first game, Henry Gahagan went 3 innings. Gave up only 1 hit. Did walk a few. Struck out 5. And then Gabe Nowak finished up. Gave up a couple of hits. I think he only walked 1. And ended up with a 3-inning save in my unofficial book. So good pitching thus far for the Scots with the lefties. Lefties and the Scots kind of have a bit of a history. A guy named Kershaw with his number 23 on the wall out at Scotland Yard. Or 22 with the Dodgers all those years. 3 World Series championships. What was it, 3 Cy Youngs? I'll have to double check. Darn, I thought I knew my Kershaw history. Clayton, if you're listening, I apologize. Seen Clayton at several of the games, usually dragging a bunch of kids. In the air, don't think the park will hold this one, but foul on top of the hitting facility to the right. That's a lot better than the fly ball to the left that the ballpark didn't hold. 2 outs, nobody on, a run in. Tied at 1 in the third. Ooh, just misses. See, Clayton Kershaw is going to be a studio rep for a major network. Check swing. Did he go? No. Adam Ritchie was running off the field. He thought he did. So I guess Mr. Kershaw has given up his chance to sit in with us a few games. We'll probably still have a headset for him if he wanted to come by. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Donahoe kicks and delivers. Curveball, strike 3. That will retire the side, but after the home run from Henson, we are tied at 1. This is Highland Park Scots baseball Game On Sports.
SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach.
That'll be a strike. Who inside just under his elbows, but gets the call for a strike. The 0-2 in the air, foul. Heads up on the soccer field, or the softball field. Nobody over there. It's the only place where there's nothing going on. Track athletes, soccer, baseball, a lot of stuff going on at College Station High. The 0-2 way outside. Did not get Richie to expand the zone. Even if it was the pitch maybe he wanted to swing at. Curveball's up and away. Again up and away, and now it's a full count to Richie. Fouls back the offering from Noah Nelson. These two probably won't face each other next year, Baylor and Paris Junior College, but something tells me maybe down the line, because Adam Ritchie's going to be a D1 talent. Can really swing the bat. Full count pitch, foul into the glove. That'll be a strikeout. Third strikeout of the day for Nelson. That's one down here in the third, and that'll bring up Siegler. A hard hit top spin double down the left field line. Back in the first, he came around to score the Scots run. Takes a breaking ball off the plate. Takes another breaking ball down. 2 balls and no strikes. Siegler can look for his spot, his pitch here. Ahead in the count. Might have been his pitch, maybe not his spot. Might have been his spot, maybe not his pitch. It's a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Another strike, 2-2. The 2-2. In the air to center. The center fielder doesn't see it. Left fielder making a long run. What a play! Wow! What a play by the left fielder, McGuire, and kid going to Amarillo. The center fielder didn't see it. That's an easy out for the center fielder. Not so easy for the left fielder, who ran probably 35, 40 yards to get to that. That'll be 2 down. That'll bring up Martin True. True, one of 3 consecutive walks drawn back in the first. Heads up, way out of way. Oh, up and in. Going to say it hit his bat or something. Going to call it a strike. Bat definitely didn't go around. That one misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, True a little behind on that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a foul into the screen. Gets a little scramble action over in the Mustang dugout. Oh, didn't mean to swing. Got a piece of his bat anyway. Luckily fouled into the screen. After a shaky first, Nelson has sat down the last 6 Scots. Misses inside with that one. It'll be a full count. The scoreboard says 4-2. On the ground, but again, the second baseman will get the play. Just got it to first in time. True on his horse down the line, but 7 in a row now set down by Noah Nelson after a shaky first inning when he gave up a double, 3 walks and a run. We've completed 3 innings. This is Highland Park Scots Baseball and Game On Sports. Let's walk through the sponsors again. Starting from the bottom, Harvey's Collision Centers, your repair team after the unexpected. SA Recycling is recycling redefined. Carol Anzelli Real Estate Group, run home with Carol Anzelli Real Estate Group. Mueller Family Law Group. Jim Mueller and his team at the Mueller Family Law Group help families across Texas move forward with care, clarity, and a plan. Nowak and Stouch, PLLC. Choose your legal lineup. Scott's Baseball Club, Inc., where Scots are made. Ruho Boots Company, a better boot, a better price. Be brave. Meredith Hayes Real Estate Group, Compass. From first pitch to closing day, Meredith Hayes Real Estate Group is on deck for you. Parking Systems of America, smarter parking, seamless operations. Dr. Field Scoville, MD, your game plan for sports medicine. And HG Charm Bar, uniquely yours. James Brower becomes the first right-hander on the mound for the Scots this year. That'll be 3 innings for for Donahoe. It was 3 for Gahagan, 3 for Nowak, and now 3 for Donahoe. And here comes Brower, wearing 19. Last year, Parker Yoder wore 19. This year, Parker Yoder's wearing number 1. So Brower gets number 19. I'll wrap up Ryan Donahoe's night statistically, unofficially here in a couple of minutes. Brower kicks and delivers. Had the slider look to it for a strike. This is Chisholm, Culp, and then Resnick. It's starting to get dark. Might need a light for my scorebook here. Brower misses down 1-1. We'll see if Noah Nelson comes back out for the 4th. This early in the year, pitchers still trying to find their length. In the air towards the soccer and JV track and field meet. I hope it didn't hit anybody. Mr. Moreland coming back in here. I don't want to mention all the families, but I do see several of the faces we see all the time. In the air, that'll get out of play. Heads up over there in the stands. If you've got something for the broadcast or the I guess we're not really a broadcast, for the stream, get in touch with Lillian Ritchie. She's in the stands over here to my left. She'll get it to me. You can bring it straight to me too if it's just an announcement. In the air, I think I got this one, Ty. Heads up!
That was close.
That'll bounce onto the press box of the girls' softball field. If you just have an announcement, I would imagine Jeremy Gilbert would have about 12 announcements talking about Scott's athletics. But I don't see Jeremy anymore. He's around. I saw him earlier. But if you got an advertising input that you want to get to us, go to Lillian for that. She'll get you set up. The 1-2 from Brower, a little outside, 2-2. Brower battling with Chisholm. Yoder and Brower talking things over. Now the umpire's going to go find out where they're planning to go eat later tonight. Did some interviews with the team a couple years ago, I was shocked and amazed at how many of these kids eat McDonald's. I guess we just did an advertisement for that. So I'll take that back. But anyway, the 1-2 just outside. I guess that was the 2-2. Now a full count. Yeah, a couple lights out on the scoreboard. Now we know what the 3 looks like. Doesn't look like a 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the 4th. Swing and a miss. The pitch gets away from Yoder. He chases it down. Gets a throw off. He won't get the out. So Brower strikes out the first batter. But we also get the pass ball. And that puts a runner on. So no outs. Runner at first. A strikeout. Here comes Culp, the third baseman. He struck out looking his first time up. During our preseason, Isaac Hutchinson struck out 4 guys in an inning because something like that happened. See if Brower can match that in a game that counts. Scott's infield looking for another double play. Bunt shown, delivered, nice one. Siegler's only play will be to first, gets it to Flint in time for the out. An excellent bunt, especially on this turf. Was able to deaden the ball about 35 feet or so off the plate, and that'll be a sacrifice bunt. So 1 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's Resnick, the catcher. I think he's a switch hitter. I think he was hitting right-handed against Donahoe. I could be wrong. You can check me on that. Up and away. Hard hit, going to get right through the middle. That will probably bring home a run. No, that won't. They hold the runner. True picked it up in center field, only not even 200 feet away, and gets a throw off. And they held the runner. Looked like they were sending him at first, but he will stop at third on the hit that just got past Ritchie. And that'll bring up Finley. Resnick was the first baseman. This is Finley, the catcher. Double play still in order, 1 out. Siegler is inside of third. He'll come home on a ground ball. Brower's pitch on the ground to third. He gets it to Ritchie for 1. He will not get the throw to first. It'll be an RBI ground out for Finley. The Scots trail 2-1. And with the catcher on base, they'll get the runner for him. The PA announcer is not doing a darn thing. They haven't said anything to anybody about anybody the whole game. And they're not going to help me out with the pinch runner. I was looking to try to find what's going on with the pinch runner. It looks like we got a hit batter, but the ball ricocheted off him and hit Parker Yoder in the arm. Now back to the top of the order. 2 on and 2 out. Scott's now trailing 2-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch from Brower. A little spyglass is not working worth a darn. Can't tell who the runner is in second. $14. Number 14, the pinch runner, just to be official here, is Zane Valdez. Okay, a ball and a strike, 2 outs, 2 on. Curveball for a strike, good looking pitch.
Great thing.
That was a big sweeping curveball. Requires 1 for 2, strikeout and a single. Or no, it's a strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Brower, but the Mustangs do put another run on the board and take a 2-1 lead as we go to the bottom of the 4th. This is Highland Park Scots Baseball, a production of Game On Sports.
SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling.
HG Charm Bar, uniquely yours. Dr. Field Scoville, your game plan for sports medicine. Parking Systems of America, smarter parking, seamless operations. Meredith Hayes Real Estate Group, Compass, from first pitch to closing day, Meredith Hayes Real Estate Group is on deck for you. Ruho Boots Company, a better boot, a better price. Be brave. Scots Baseball Club Incorporated, future Scots play here. Oop, my screen went blank. There we go. Nowak and Stouch, PLLC, choose your legal lineup. HG Charm Bar, uniquely yours. Mueller Family Law Group, Jim Mueller and his team at the Mueller Family Law Group help families across Texas move forward with care, clarity, and a plan. Carol Anzelli Real Estate Group, run home with Carol Anzelli Real Estate Group. SA Recycling is recycling redefined. And Harvey's Collision Centers, your repair team after the unexpected. Thank you to all our sponsors for 2026 Highland Park Scots Baseball. James Brower back out here in the 5th inning. Two hits and a run allowed last inning. Or no, there's only one hit allowed. The first guy got on after the pass ball on the strikeout. That's right. There's only one hit. And a walk. Oh, there's the mascot pitch. Thank you, Bull Durham. If you haven't watched Bull Durham yet, it's a good baseball reset. It's not necessarily for the younger kids. Certainly one of the best baseball movies. Good baseball reset. Swing and a miss. Good pitch from Brower there. Time called at the plate. A ball and a strike. It's Charlie Moore, single and hit into a double play. Curveball stays up that time. This is not Moore. This is number 6 hitting for Moore. Henson, owner of the home run, is on deck. That pitch misses inside at the knees. 3 balls and a strike. Oh, healthy cut. Saw something he liked, no contact.
JJ, finish it off here. Come on, Sammy, drive it. Go, JJ. Come on, Sammy. Get that here.
Full count pitch. Just up. That'll be ball 4. Pinch hitter draws the walk. That'll bring up Henson, owner of a strikeout and a home run. Might not have been a home run at a lot of ballparks, but this ballpark is a lot smaller than it used to be. And gave up a home run here earlier. Ground ball to short. Let's see if they can turn it again. 6 to 4 to 3. Third double play of the day, second of the game. Flash to Ritchie to Flint. And that's 2 down. That'll bring up Wells, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Both of those at-bats were off of Donahoe. He represents now the 9th batter that Brower gets to face. So he's faced everybody. In the air to right, pretty well hit. Going to back Chan up to the warning track. Makes the catch just in front of the warning track. And that retires the side. A nice quick inning for Brower. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. It is still 2-1. And we're 10 minutes or so shy of the time limit. Coming up on 7 o'clock, so we'll keep playing. This is Highland Park Scots Baseball on Game On Sports.
SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling.
Here we go to the bottom of the 5th. The Scots will have up bottom 2 in the order, Leaf Ritchie, Parker Yoder, then back to the top. And this is a new pitcher, number 30, and their roster does not have a number 30 on it. So Noah Nelson went 4 innings, sat down the last 9 he faced after giving up a run and a hit and 3 walks in the first. Don't know who this is pitching. He's just number 30. Swing and a miss from Leaf Ritchie. 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the 5th. If Scots can tie it up, we're barking up against the time limit. There's a pitch for a strike. 0-2 to Leaf. Leaf 0 for 3 on the day, but that's fouled away. Did hit one of those well-hit foul balls in the first game. They just couldn't get those hard-hit balls between the lines. They hit several of them. Just couldn't get them between the lines. The ground out here earlier in the game for Leaf. Takes one off the plate. Some of the Friendswood faithful hoping that the umpire would expand the zone, but there's no way you can call that a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. That one he will call a strike, a curveball, and that'll be 1 down. That'll bring up a pinch hitter for Parker Yoder. Looks like Bennett Schultz has grabbed a bat. Parker was 0 for 1 in the game here and was 0 for 2 in the earlier game, 0 for 3, but 3 balls in play. It was Bennett Schultz first at bat this year. And the right-hander number 30 with an awkward delivery. Probably a slider or a breaking ball of some sort. Schultz swings through it 0-1. Tapped but foul. The lower body moves fast, the upper body moves a little slow. Andy's coming from the third base edge of the rubber. Hoping for a little extra action on either a pitch that breaks into the right-handed batter or possibly on the outside corner. Misses way outside with that one. No name number 30. Ahead in the count 1-2. And now the count is even on Schultz. Bennett's brother Will was the captain last year. That pitch misses away. Schultz has worked a full count. Oh, a swing and a miss. And 2 strikeouts. And that'll bring up Flash. 0 for 2, a pair of strikeouts. He won't strike out 2 times in the game very often. That was against Noah Nelson. This is somebody they're calling him Kellen. Don't know what his last name is because he's not on the roster. Guess you can get away with that in high school. They expand the rosters for these tournaments anyway, so this kid probably going to spend some time on the JV, but throws pretty well. Again, the lower body goes fast. The upper body comes across, so it looks a little slower, just a little awkward. Misses inside with that one. 2-0 to Flash. He grooves one here. Flash will tie the game. That's my prediction. Didn't groove one. 3-0. I would not give him a green light here. It's a 1-run ball game. It's ball 4. It'll bring up Adam Ritchie. He's 0 for 2. Ground out and a strikeout. I can say the same thing about Ritchie, that he gets ahead in the count and this kid grooves one. Ritchie can send it flying. Hit one, I think, at R.L. Turner last year. In the air, might stay playable. No, it'll be on the dugout. Good hustle by the third baseman, Culp, to run it down, but it hit the upper edge of the dugout. Not much of a lead from Flash. In the air to left center. It might get down. Left fielder comes a long way over and snags it. And that retires the side. That left fielder, McGuire's made two very nice running plays to steal hits from the Scots. So the Scots do break the on base string. They're not on base string, but they come up empty in the fifth. It looks like we've got time to go to the sixth. And we will go to the sixth. We'll have a new pitcher out on the mound for the Scots. He's wearing number 10. I think that's Peyton Whitehurst. I'm going to double check and look. Not quite fully aware of everybody's number yet. Peyton Whitehurst, hey, I got it right.
What's that sound? Here she comes, oh, flashing top down. Hot shoe, burning down the avenue. Model citizen.
So Roller went 2 innings. He did give up a run and is on the hook for the loss right now because it's a 2-1 deficit. Whitehurst will pitch here for the Scots in the 6th. He will face their 5, 6, 7 batters, Chisholm, Culp, and Resnick. 6 trips to the plate, 1 hit, 1 for 6 from these 3. That hit was from Resnick. So to the 6th we go. Chisholm had a hit and was caught stealing and then struck out, but reached on a pass ball and came around to score what right now is the lead run in a 2-1 ball game. 6th inning. In the air, probably to right field. Chan a long run in and makes the catch. Called off Ritchie. 1 pitch, 1 out. Well, if you can keep that up. I'm going to bring up Culp. 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. The 1-0 from Whitehurst. Swung on, also in the air on the infield. Yoder screams he's got it. Has to battle Whitehurst for it. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Circus, though.
Pitchers are not supposed to be in the way, but can't blame him for wanting to make sure that they got the out. That'll bring up Resnick. He's got 2 hits. He's 2 for 2. Had a hit in the middle of the run-scoring inning 2 innings ago. He was erased at second on the fielder's choice that Finley hit into that scored the lead run. Whitehurst starts him off with a breaking ball up high. There's a breaking ball. Oh, I thought that was a strike. Umpire didn't agree with me. He's a lot closer to give it a look than I am. Teams are already here to play the game after this one. Yes, there's a game after this one. We have a late one tomorrow night. Oh, that gets away. Coach Litton walking by in his team Cougar purple.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Payne, fight back here.
There's a strike. 3 balls and a strike now. So Resnick, left on left here. Resnick had a hit off of each of the first 2 Scott's pitchers. See if Whitehurst can set him down and finish up a 1-2-3 inning. A 3-1. They will not finish off a 1-2-3 inning. That'll be a walk. Whitehurst is on base again. That'll bring up Finley. He has reached on an error and reached on a fielder's choice, and they're going to pinch hit for him. No, they're not going to pinch hit for him. Finley steps up to hit. I guess maybe they're pinch running at first. Didn't see the number, not going to worry about it right now. There's no PA announcer doing anything. Something tells me when the home team plays that the PA announcer will be active. Because the 2 games here we've done, there's been no PA announcer. Not a single word out of them. They didn't introduce either team for either game. No batting orders, no batter, no pitcher. They've left me to sing. There's another throw to first. Left me to sing in between innings. Thankfully, I think the microphone's been off on the few times I've been singing. Ty is really quiet. He hasn't sang a single song. Much better lead now at first. Whitehurst kicks and delivers, swinging a foul tip. Little chill in the air right now. We did hear that there was a cold front coming through. Didn't bring any change in the weather, just a change in the wind direction. There's a throw to first. I got him picked, and he's out. So it will be a 3-up, 3-down inning in an unconventional way. Second pick off by a left-handed pitcher here in the game for the Scots. We go to the bottom of the 6th. This is likely it. We have just eclipsed the 2-hour time limit. So this is likely the last inning for the Scots, trailing 2-1. This is Highland Park Scots baseball on Game On Sports.
SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference, 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference, 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to
batting when Whitehurst picked off Resnick. Ball in the air, but Ritchie will call off Flint. And just like last inning, 1 pitch, 1 out. Breeze coming straight in from the south right now, and it's a little cool, which is awkward for this spot of the country, but that's the way she works. Here's Blank, the center fielder. A ground out and a hit by pitch. Whitehurst misses just inside. Whitehurst looking to keep it close, so give the Scots a chance in the bottom of the 7th. That pitch misses also inside. 2-0. The 0-2 or the 2-0, and it's up for 3 balls and no strikes. Center fielder Black is the number 9 batter in the batting order. McGuire, the left fielder, who's made those nice plays in left field. On deck, he's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and a walk in the game. There's ball 4 to Black. He's aboard with 1 out. So double play in order. Let's see if Whitehurst can keep the runner close at first. Decent but not great lead. Whitehurst's first pitch is a strike to McGuire. Funny to see the moms run from one side of the stands to the other to take pictures of their kids. McGuire's mom is over here well to our left right now, taking a picture. That pitch is up and away. McGuire's headed to Amarillo Junior College next year. I'll almost guarantee you he's going to play against Adam Ritchie at Paris Junior College. Whitehurst throw over to first. No go over there. That pitch misses down low. Runner did not go. Two balls and a strike to McGuire. Big hole on the right side with Flint holding the runner and Ritchie trying to get the double play. Throw to first. No go. Whitehurst picked off a runner last inning. Donahoe picked off a runner in the second inning. Neither of them were Black. Black a decent lead. Ball in the air to right center. Martin True goes back a little, makes the catch. Made that play look pretty easy. Speed got him to where he needed to be, and then he was waiting for the ball when it came down. And that's 2 down. And that will bring up Moore. Or will it? Now this is number 6, a pinch hitter again. Moore was 1 for 2. The pinch hitter walked last time. Whitehurst kicks and delivers just inside. Have not run on the Scots today. Well, at least not much. Moore did steal 2 bases back in the first inning. One of those was definitely a pitch down in the dirt, and he just took off. With 2 outs, the batter was showing bunt, pulled it back. That might have been when the runner was supposed to steal. You see that fake bunt steal a lot in Little League. The fake bunt supposedly freezes the catcher for another half a step. Don't see it that much with 2 outs though. In the air, shallow center. True racing in and catching. Didn't look like it was going all that deep, and it didn't. True ran in and made the catch. Hey, we're going to the bottom of the 7th in game number 2. It's a 2-1 ball game. The Mustangs lead the Scots. This is Highland Park Scots baseball on Game On Sports.
SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our economy, and our local community. We have taken great steps to ensure we make a difference. Recycling today saves up to 90% of greenhouse gases versus making steel from iron ore. It clearly is the single most important thing we can do to cut greenhouse gases. We're proud to be a part of the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, making a difference, 1 ton at a time. SA Recycling. SA Recycling continues to promote the health of our environment, our
Hagen hit a ball real hard in the first inning. Unluckily, it was right at the second baseman. Also has flied to center. 2-1 ball game. Number 30, the no-name kid who's not on the roster, on the mound trying for a 3-inning save in relief of Noah Nelson. Nelson sat down the final 10 batters he faced, walked 3 and gave up a double in the first inning along with the run. That double is the only hit the Scots have up to this point. Gahagan fouls this one into the screen. Pretty clean sheet from Mustang pitchers after that first inning. Only 1 base runner, and that was last inning on the hit by pitch. Or 2 base runners though. Hit by pitch and a walk, 1 in each of the last 2 innings. Fouled into the screen again. Hagen making contact. See if he can sneak one into the outfield here. Takes one down and away. This guy's looking to get that leadoff runner on like they did last inning. Was not able to get him in though. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Gahagan. 3-2 to Gahagan. The payoff pitch. In the air, well struck to left. Going to back up the left fielder just in front of the warning track. And that's one down. left the bat like it was in a hurry, but it died as it got into the outfield. And the left fielder was able to run it down. One down. Here's Leaf Ritchie. Leaf 0 for 2 in this game, 0 for 2 in the first game. Has put balls in play. Fly ball in the first game, ground ball in this game. Pitches down and away. Fouled back over towards the girls' softball field. Nobody's over there. Luckily. Got fans creeping into the stands for the game following this one. It'll be us tomorrow night. Got the last 2 games of the day tomorrow. Hit well, but at the left fielder again, who starts one way, turns the other, and makes the catch. Needs to try somebody else. He's made every play and a couple that he wasn't supposed to. 2 down. And Parker Yoder will come back up. Bennett Schultz pinch hit in his spot last time and struck out. Yoder flied out to center earlier in the game. Parker's been putting the ball in play all day. And a line drive. The second baseman can't make the play. Yoder's going to get the first. I think the second baseman lost it in the lights. In the unofficial book, I'm going to give Yoder a hit. Only the second hit of the night for the Scots. And that'll bring us back to the top of the order. We'll get a pinch runner for Yoder since he's the catcher. Looks like Gabe Nowak. Senior pitcher and outfielder. And that'll give Flash a chance here. Walked back in the 5th, backing up 2 strikeouts. Like I said before, he's not going to strike out twice in a lot of games this year. Good lead from Nowak. Pitch is down in the dirt, gets away. Nowak hesitates, and then he goes. The throw to second's not in time, and he's there. Friendswood faithful thought the throw was on time, on mark, but Gabe was there, even with the hesitation. So duck on the pond for Flash, a ball and no strikes. Grounder on the infield. Flash on his horse. The second baseman gets it to first, and that will retire the side and end your ball game. The Scots will fall in game number 2, 2-1 to the Friendswood Mustangs. Hey, this is just the beginning. We've got 2 more games tomorrow and then a game on Saturday. We've got the 2 late games tomorrow. I think it's 5:30 and 8, I think, if I remember. So we've got the day to figure out some things tomorrow. You can sleep in, make that trip down here if you haven't come already, and see the Scots play. Let me see, I think I saved the schedule. I'll even tell you what 2 teams are going to play before we say goodbye. So James Brower is going to be your losing pitcher. Noah Nelson is going to be the winning pitcher. 2-1, the Mustangs defeat the Scots in game number 2 here of the CSISD tournament. And looking for my email to myself. And here it comes any second now. There it is. Scheduled tomorrow night at 5:30. We'll be right back here to play Magnolia West. They beat Rudder earlier today 2-1, and then at 8:30 tomorrow night we'll play College Station, the host team. So bring something a little bit cooler or a little bit warmer to wear because it'll be a little cooler tomorrow. And we will see you at 5:30 tomorrow. The Scots are 1-1, a win and a loss today in the first round of the tournament. And we'll be back for games 3 and 4 tomorrow. With Ty Owens, I'm Rob Davis for Fred Garner and Game On Sports Network. Well, thank you for watching Highland Park Scots baseball on Game On Sports.